Asantue Frifa, Prayer Bridges, Asiedu, Baba AOD, Edward Owusu, Lindsay Garrett, Fifi Brown, Jerome Opeku. Oh, my young friend Jerome Opeku, friend from childhood, Jerome Opeku. Happy birthday to all of you. Okay, then, the Joy Sports Center. And I am ye.
But before you continue,
yes.
Special happy birthday to Akofa of EcoBank.
Oh, okay.
Akofa, yeah, she knows herself.
Right.
So let's continue.
Okay, when you know yourself, you know yourself. All right, then, Joy Sports Center is brought to you by MTN. Everywhere you go, Standard Chartered Bank, here for good. Allianz Life Insurance, we secure your future. DSTV, it's your moment. And Peugeot, powerful attraction and excitement.
And at Total Energies, we continuously innovate, and that's why we've redesigned our lubricant bottle into a modern and premium pack. The new Total Energies lubricant bottle is user-friendly with big side handle, which makes it easy to carry and pour. The cap is redesigned to avoid leaks and splashes when pouring, hence less oil loss. And the new label, inspired by a car dashboard, has a QR code and displays product, marketing, and technical information for easy selection of the right product. This is performance at first sight, same superior quality oil in a modern and premium bottle. Quartz, keep your engine younger for longer.
All right, late entry but important one. Barbara Barnes celebrated her birthday yesterday. She's the wife of Pakwesi Barnes. Organized a very big surprise for him on Friday, and he says, "You'll always be the love of my life. May your special and every day be full of joyful moments and happiness." Happy birthday to you. All right, if you need to make an urgent call but realize you don't have credit, or your very important conversation was cut short because you run out of airtime, well, there's no need for all that stress, because all you have to do on MTN is dial star 506 hash and you get to borrow credit on MTN Extra Time. The best part is you can also borrow data by dialing the same number, star 506 hash, and you can bundle data whenever you run out to continue browsing as always. Your conversations don't need to end. Borrow extra time now and enjoy the thing you love on your favorite network, MTN.
I have to do this. It's happy birthday to Rosalinda Megaibo, who is the daughter of Samuel Megaibo of Greda. You're 19 years today, and you are the University of Ghana. So happy birthday to you, Rosalinda Amegaibo, from your father, Samuel Amegaibo. Now, do you want a bank that helps you achieve your wealth priorities? At Standard Chartered, your priorities get their priority. They know that you want to grow and protect your wealth, and they help you achieve this with expert-advised local and global opportunities. They know that your heart lies in your children's well-being, and they help them succeed with educational solutions. They also know that your health is your wealth, and the insurance plans provide cover against life's uncertainties while serving as an investment tool. They know that you want to build a legacy for your children, and they do that with protection and investment solutions. Let their team of experienced relationship managers and certified advisors support you with personalized solutions to meet your financial goals. Standard Chartered Priority Banking today. Call or SMS 0233 000 650 or 0202 220478 or visit sc.com/G8/priority to learn more. Standard Chartered, here for good.
Okay, here for good indeed, and there's a lot to talk about. It's an issue of medals, wins for Ghana, some disappointments somewhere. But just before we go, there's one more.
So the EcoBank birthday, I did that too.
Yeah, sure.
Linda Akofa Ofuri of EcoBank Treasury Department. A special happy birthday to you.
Okay, so let's start off with the action and how it all happened at the weekend.
In the background, Grant Fisher got a heel clip, but look at this from Jakob Ingebrigtsen. He's beaten the Olympic champion over 10,000 metres. He's beaten the Olympic champion over 5,000 metres. And Jakob Ingebrigtsen does finish Eugene as a world champion. And now comes Prandini. Prandini is ahead. The Americans are up. Sharika Jackson's got a lot of closing to do here. Listen to the crowd. TT Terry, can she hold off Jackson? Yes, she can. The Americans take it from Jamaica. Hall to Bracey, and the Canadians are holding them. De Grasse, can he do it? Yes, he can. Gold to Canada. And after what a difficult season it's been for De Grasse, he tastes gold in the 4x1, just as he did over the 200 metres last year in Tokyo.
And the USA swept a towering 33 medals at the World Athletics Championship held on American soil for the very first time. Ethiopia and Kenya represented Africa well with 10 medals each. No medals for Ghana, but a national record was broken, and we'll tell you who and also how.
goes underneath with the left hand to the body. Look for the right hand over the top. Here comes the clap. Got to give it everything you have down the stretch. This is special. Good start. Tim Cheatham scores about 96-94 for your winner by split decision and new WBO International Featherweight Champion, Isaac Royal Storm Dogbay! Isaac Dogbay pulls it out with a split decision, razor-thin win. Isaac Dogbay.
Definitely, Isaac Dogbay defeated Joet Gonzalez in a split decision to set up a second world title fight. We'll bring you reactions and more, but let's start with football because Ghana's Black Galaxies defeated Benin 3-0 in the first leg of their CHAN, or Championship of African Nations qualifiers, with goals from Efriye Bani, Mohamed Alassan, and Gladson Awako, which ensured that the Black Stars B, or the Black Galaxies, look good ahead of a replay in Benin. Now, head coach Arno Walker, has been speaking.
More than a happy man today, because it's a match that I've determined and gotten myself ready to win this game, and to win and win well, like I have won with 3 goals. That was what I want. Even if I should get like 4, it would have been what God has given me is the 3, and I've accepted it.
Well, you see, Nathaniel, we've done well. We've beaten Benin in Ghana. But for me, the most important thing is winning the CHAN.
The CHAN eventually.
We've done the AFCON.
Yeah.
Let's do the CHAN also.
Yeah, especially as we wait for yet another AFCON after
Exactly.
40 years. Let's win the CHAN. It's a very important point you've raised there. The Ghana beach soccer team as well was in action. Now, the Black Sharks defeated their Egyptian counterpart 6-5 in the first leg of their 2022 Africa Cup of Nations qualifier at the Laboma Beach. Now, despite heading into an early lead, the Sharks were pegged back by the Sand Pharaohs, and minutes from full time, a resolute Ghana side found the winning goal right before the final whistle to set up a big return tie in 2 weeks. Now, it's a good time to hear from Jan Pofankra, who's the chairman of the Beach Soccer Committee under the FA.
They were under a lot of pressure because they've not played at this level for about 5 years. Remember, before COVID-19, there was the normalization period where the transition was, made from the Ghana Beach Soccer Association to full affiliation with the Ghana Football Association. So that process took time. We missed out on Uganda. We missed out on Senegal. So that's 5 years plus, and that's a long time for these players to be still patient, still believe, still, have the desire, the passion. You saw how they performed against a very experienced, rugged, robust, determined, and at the end we saw the temperamental side of the Sand Pharaohs. They didn't want to lose, and they were not happy about that. So we can expect a backlash when we return in a fortnight in Alexandria.
Broadcaster and chairman of the Ghana Beach Soccer Committee under the Ghana FA there. Let's go to the women's AFCON now, shall we? And South Africa ended decades of heartbreak and 4 previous final failures after beating host Morocco to win the Women's Africa Cup of Nations. Now, the victory over the Atlas Lionesses is South Africa's first time winning this tournament. Well, Michelle Quaino monitored over the weekend and has more.
Nigeria suffered defeat at the hands of a resolute and a very determined Zambia side in the third place playoffs. Perhaps defeat in a painful manner to host Morocco in the semis ran the Super Falcons dry, but it was all joy and a piece of history for the Shipolo Polos, who recorded their highest finish in the competition. All that joy in Morocco could not be reflected in the host though, conceding 2 goals in 8 minutes of the final. The Atlas Lionesses had previously conceded only 2 goals in the entire tournament till Hilda Magaya struck twice. She first found the net in a deadly South Africa counter-attack before adding her second of the game in the 71st minute. 10 minutes from full time, Rosella Ayin pulled one back from Morocco, but that was to be it, as South Africa ended a painful period of consistent failures in 2008, 2012 and 2018.
Well, let's now hear from the CAF Women's Coach of the Year, who's also the Bayana boss, Desiree Ellis.
It's been a long time coming. I think even me as a player, I got a silver in 2000 when we played the tournament in South Africa. We lost to Nigeria, and a lot of coaches and players before, we've all tried, but today was really special.
Well, Desiree Ellis supervised the Bayana to win their very first Women's Africa Cup of Nations title. Well, while South Africa celebrates this continental title, boxer Isaac the Royal Storm Dogbe also had something to celebrate about at the weekend.
I'd like to say praise be to the Lord Almighty. When I came in here, during my interviews, I said something. I said to the people that my journey can be a Hollywood blockbuster movie.
Isaac Dugbe, look, I'm happy that he's won this and gets a shot at the title again. I just hope he doesn't fight Navarrete again. But if he's going to do that, he must work on his defense again. I mean, that's something we've told him all this while. And you are, an expert in boxing. I'm sure you know this better than I do. He should work on his defense.
Did all that was required to win that bout, but of course there's still work to do, and we'll say kudos to him. And boxing is a tough terrain, so let's see how all of it goes for Isaac Dugbe, who defeated America's Joet Gonzalez via a split decision in the final WBC eliminator to earn a second chance at the World Featherweight Championship. This was after losing the Super Bantamweight title to Emmanuel Navarrete in 2018. Remember that Emmanuel Navarrete is also a target because he currently holds the WBO Featherweight title. Now, Isaac Dogbe believes that he has finally made the kind of return that he has been looking forward to.
I'd like to say praise be to the Lord Almighty. When I came in here, during my interviews, I said something. I said to the people that my journey can be a Hollywood blockbuster movie. And I praise God
Hollywood,
and I want to
Hollywood blockbuster
anything.
movie indeed. Let's now go over to the athletics tracks because there is a lot in terms of reviews to do of what Ghana did and what others also did.
Good start from all the athletes, as expected. Crystal Awuha getting out of the blocks well, up and Anna Pippi.
And Ghana's quartet of Sean, Safo Entry, Benjamin Azamati, Joseph Odromenu, and of course Joseph Paul Amwa set a national record of 38.07 seconds as they finished fifth in the final of the 400 meters event, finishing behind Canada, USA, Great Britain, and Jamaica. The quartet shattered their own time of 38.08 seconds set in 2020 at the Tokyo Games. George Addo Jr. reports from Oregon.
Team Ghana ended the 2022 World Athletics Championships with a bit of a bang. The 4x100 meters relay team, who were making a fourth final in 3 years, had to scale past giants USA, Jamaica, Canada, and Great Britain to annex any of the 3 medals on offer. Aside medalling, Team Ghana had to break a streak of disqualifications in consecutive finals. In the end, there was no medal for Ghana, but placed fifth behind new champions Canada, host USA, and set a new national record of 38.07 seconds.
We feel like it's always possible, and we've got the talent to obviously get a national record over and over again. We just have to put the races together. Like, it's our first time racing this year as a team, so to get another national record off of our first race, I mean, in the future, a few more races more, the time will drop more.
Ghana's relay team, comprising Sean Safo Entry, Benjamin Azamati, Joseph Menu, Emmanuel Yeboah, and Joseph Paul Amoa, continue to build great chemistry despite the lack of practice time together. Team coaches Christian Insia and Eloma Menakpo insist the squad is closer to medaling now than ever.
Oh, very excited. At the same time, kind of down a little bit because, as you can see, we thought we were going to get a medal. But kudos to the boys. I'm very happy. These boys have shown up well and very determined. And they broke the national record, and they kept doing it over and over again.
Earlier in the day, Ghana's long jump queen, Deborah Akwa, failed to make the final after a leap of 6.49 meters. But that was not enough to dampen the mood. Joy Sports Gold Chase campaign docks next at the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham from July 28 to August 8. George Addo Jr., Oregon, Eugene.
George Addo Jr. leading our coverage of the just-ended World Athletics Championships. Well, one of the bright spots for Africa, and West Africa for that matter, was Nigerian Toby Amusan, who broke the 100 meters hurdles world record set in 2016 by America's Kendra Harrison. She later on became the first Nigerian athlete to win gold at the World Athletics Championships as she stormed to victory in the 100-meter hurdles, posting a time of 12.06 seconds, unable to set a new world record due to the following wind factor of 2.5 meters per second. We can now hear from her.
Usually the semis is the hardest round, so I just want to stay as calm as I can and execute, and I did just that. I was looking for the win reading, because I'm like, that can't be true, but it was legal, so I'm thankful. I was like, I might be too tired, but I got to get on the podium. That was the mindset. Yeah, it's a dream come true.
All right, so Toby Amusan is one of the bright spots from the African continent. Winston, I'm looking forward to that conversation on the upcoming mid-year review.
Sure.
Budget review.
Sure, we'll continue with it. Thank you very much, Nathaniel Atto, for joining us with the Sports Center here on the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM. But keep your thoughts coming to us this morning.